Boy, folks, the nastiest of the nasty are vying for the top honors, aren't they? They're setting fires to ballot boxes to demonstrate just how much they're sure the orange savior is going to sweep. They're clamoring to suppress votes and letting their freak fanaticism fly in front of millions of people. Yeah. The most recent nasty award goes to Ryan who was a commentator on CNN until last night when he got kicked off the broadcast in real time for being a colossal schneedle. Yeah. So apparently Rai doesn't have what it takes to stay in his big boy body when arguing with superhuman badass medhihasan. Things got hot when Mehdi was essentially making the point, if you don't want to be called a snotzy, stop acting like a snotzy. That made Rai try the I'm rubber you're glue tactic by basically calling Mehdi anti-Semitic. And Mehdi was like, I support Palestinians, so I'm used to being called an anti-Semite. And then Rai, the baby man, said, I hope your beeper doesn't go off, which, is a gut-wrenching reference to the pager explosions in Lebanon and Syria that were carried out by Israel to take out Hezbollah, and that also took out many innocent people, including children. Well, Mehdi called Rai on it instantly and said, did you just say I should be killed on live TV? And Rai was like, who? What? And then CNN was like, cut to commercial. And bye-bye, Rai. No more CNN for you. Yeah. This after yesterday's most revolting award went to the snotzy comedian at Orangina's Madison Square Garden event, who called Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage. Several participation trophies were handed out as well. One for Giuliani, who told the crowd libs want to unalive them, and Palestinians are taught to unalive people at 4 years old. One for the dude who called Kamala the devil, and one for the guy who said, you need to slaughter this other people. Yeah. 2 out of 3 of them were definitely drunk. Not sure. It may have been a hat trick. There was also a non-violent but equally threatening moment when Orangina Pervalicious Felonious Schlumper McPhee had a good little wink-wink, kiss-kiss partners in crime moment when he looked over at Moses Maga Mike Jesus Johnson and referred to their little secret that would help Republicans do really well. And Moses Maga Mike stood at enamored attention and cried out, clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose, while a single tear rolled down his face. My first thought was they're either going to team up and sell holy water or they're going to go all in on father-son online adult entertainment monitoring. But it also could be that they're leaving their wives and expecting a child together via surrogate. Unsurprisingly, after the event, Orangina called it a love fest, which is odd because I assumed he only used that word for the kinds of parties he enjoyed with his pervalicious buddy Jeffrey Epstein. Meanwhile, all the minion man-babies are racing through social media trying to get in their last gasp of TDS and liberal tears, and they're starting to waffle on whether or not to buy new MAGA merch, because all the crappy made-in-China stuff they bought already is falling apart, and they're not sure if the MAGA fashion, is going to go out of style really soon. Yeah. Anywho, what a time to be an American, huh? Well, nasties, enjoy your last hurrah before infamy settles in. And of course, have the day you deserve. Yeah.